Virgin Hair Boutique. I'd first like to take the time out to thank all of our faithful customers that's been with us for 2 years now. Thank you. Today we're doing a tutorial on how to properly color your hair using a professional colorist. I will be introducing Kaisha, who will go through all the steps on coloring the hairs. I hope you enjoy, and thank you again.
Thanks, Abigail. Hi, my name is Kaisha, and I'm a hairstylist here in the Atlanta area. As Abigail mentioned, we will be demonstrating how to properly color hair wefts for the benefit of you customers. I first want to start out with some don'ts. What we have here is a bundle of hair that was sent in by one of the customers of All Virgin Hair Boutique. And of course, the person tried to color this hair at home. I can tell by the shedding that's coming from the hair, as you can see here. Also the discoloration that is in the hair. And I can feel it, but this feels like straw. And so what I can tell from looking at this hair, that this person overly processed the hair by bleaching it. I'm not sure what volume of developer this person used, but I can definitely tell that she over-processed the hair by over-bleaching it and then trying to put on some type of cotton candy color on the hair. This is a no-no. So that is the reason why we're here today, so that you guys can get some proper information on how to properly color your hair. Also, I want to show you virgin hair. It's unprocessed, it has not been chemically altered, and this is the hair, once you receive it from All Virgin Boutique, how it should look. Very soft, no shedding, just beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We're gonna get right to the business. Okay. So first off, what I've done is I've taken the liberty of pre-lighting the hair beforehand, but I will demonstrate how I apply the bleach color to the hair. And this is the first process. This is called a double process, what we're gonna be teaching you guys today. So again, I've taken the liberty of pre-lighting the hair so it'll already be properly done so that we can apply the toner to the hair. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and just cut this weft so we can show you how we demonstrated the bleach application. And you're just gonna lay this to the side. Okay. There are also a few rules on what you need before you start any color application. You definitely need gloves to protect your skin. You also need the proper tools, such as brushes, bowls. You also need to have your color nearby. And so we're going to show you how to properly apply bleach to the hair. This is the first step in our double process service. And this bleach process will actually give you the lift that you need so that you can go back and tone that hair with the proper color or the color of your desire. So I've taken the liberty of taking 30 Volume Developer by Chi. And I've also added some BW2 bleach powder here. It's your preference on which powder, because as a colorist, I feel that all powders work the same. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and apply the bleach to the hair. Some mistakes that most people do is they take the bleach and they start at the weft. There are two things that you should know about the weft. The weft has been secured in place by whatever type of material that the manufacturer has secured it with. You don't want to alter the weft by putting bleach on the hair and risk damage to the weft and possibly having the weft to come loose. So that's one thing you should know when you are trying to bleach weft hair. Always stay about 1/4 inch away from the weft. That's what I'm going to demonstrate here. You also want to make sure that your bleach is consistent, not too watery and not too pasty, just right so they can be applied properly. Okay. So we're going to start 1/4 inch away from the weft part, and we're going to take even strokes. It's very important that you do even strokes, so that you don't have lines of demarcation. And what I mean by that is that the brush line, it can actually show on the hair itself. Notice also that I'm not going all the way down to the ends of the hair, because the ends are already a little light, and the ends are what usually take the fastest when we are bleaching hair. So just make sure you're doing evenly strokes, 1/4 away from the weft, all the way down. And we will come back and we get as close as possible to the weft, but not on the weft, and then we'll take it all the way down to the ends, because you don't want to over process the ends, or any of the hair for that matter. Okay? Do you guys see what I'm doing? I'm taking it all the way down. We want to make sure you get complete coverage. And I'm going a little slow for demonstration purposes, but usually you want to try to apply this bleach as quickly as possible because it is oxidizing. And what that means is the gases are being released in order for the hair to start changing colors. Okay, so we're almost at the end. I hope this is very helpful for you guys, but I must stress that when you're purchasing this type of hair, this virgin hair, I just advise as a color specialist that you allow a specialist to properly color your hair. If you're gonna spend hundreds or maybe even thousands of dollars on your hair, you wanna make sure that your hair is done in a manner that's to your liking. Okay? So now we've completely covered the mid shaft of the hair, and you can take vertical strokes just to make sure that the color is evenly applied. Vertical strokes. And now we're going to take it all the way down to the ends. You can do this fairly quickly. Please, once again, please, always use gloves to protect yourself. But again, as a professional, I advise you seek a professional colorist for your hair care needs. Okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to cover the hair with another piece of foil, and what this does, it allows the hair to have that heat released between the two foils so that the processing time can be fast. I don't really like to fold because you can have demarcations in the hair, but for this demonstration, just gonna fold just the tidbit, okay? And then we're gonna sit this to the side because the processing time for bleaching hair usually takes no more than 50 minutes. It's very important that you understand that's why you need a timer so you won't go past the 50 minutes. So we're gonna sit this to the side and it's gonna process.